Alright, you are back with comedian Dave Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So it was the UFC at the Sphere in Las Vegas today, and underwhelming is the word that comes to mind immediately. Very underwhelming. The Sphere is actually a great symbol for the decay of Western society. It's a giant round TV in the middle of the desert, in the middle of Sin City. Just a giant round TV, and we walk to it and go to it in awe, like zombies, like it's an ancient house of God. I suppose it's a modern house of God, God being our screens. This is the greatest screen in the world. It's like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? It's like the graphics are so amazing. It's so amazing in there. It can do anything. It can project anything onto that screen. Anything. You can watch anything. It's like, can we just fucking tell Putin to bomb us now? Is there anything left to save? Having said all this, I would go to the Sphere and I'll be like, wow. This is better than church. It was amazing. They had the Amazon jungle on the screen, and you were in it 360 degrees in the Amazon, and you could see everything. You couldn't feel anything though, so it was quite a numbing feeling. Once I was in there and I processed it for like 5 minutes, the awe went away and it was just a light, numb buzz. Kind of like my soul was getting sucked out of my body. So yeah, the UFC was there. It was a boring fight card with boring fights. The graphics on the Sphere were boring. The whole thing was boring, and who cares? I got a fucking sleep in today. A proper goddamn sleep in. The first good sleep I've had in a week. It was fucking magnificent. It's that 8 hours. I got 8 fucking hours. And it was dream-filled and it was beautiful. That should be my goal. I've already missed that tonight. Like right now, if I went to sleep right now, I'd get 7 hours sleep. I'm so fucked. I think I'm getting moved to a different job location soon as well. People are starting to get fucking moved on because there's probably only like a month, maybe 6 weeks work left at my current job site. And the next job site is going to take an hour to get there. 1 full hour. Right now, because I can speed on the M4. Once I'm on the M4, I can go like 120 an hour. Maybe $1.30 if I'm running a little bit late. But there's no fucking cameras on that road, so I can get to work pretty quickly. On the way back, it's an absolute fucking nightmare. Actually, I got stuck in fucking traffic on Friday for 2 hours. Some cunt was jumping off a bridge. Someone was doing an early morning suey on my way to work. It probably wasn't early morning for them. It was probably nighttime on day 3 or 4 of the bender. But I've lost some hours on that goddamn fucking road in the last month. It's been a nightmare. But the next job location, even if I fucking went $1.20 the whole way, it's an hour. And then on the way back, with traffic and fucking bridge sueys and fucking bushfires, it's going to be like more like an hour and a half, hour 40, which throws my whole jiu-jitsu out the fucking window. We're really coming to a close on this chapter of Le Boyale's life. I'm doing the Perth Fringe Festival this next year, early next year as well. And I'm going to India. So that's fucking it. My wife booked tickets today. I didn't book mine. So they're going to go first. The fam is going to go to India first for like 3 weeks. And then I'm going to work for 3 weeks. And then it's just too much money to fucking throw out the window just to chill out. And then after that, I'll take like 4 or 5 weeks off. My wife can come back early. I'll stay in India for an extra like 2-3 weeks. And then I'll come back, do a couple of weeks work, then Perth Fringe Festival, and then we'll just about be winding it up. That will take us into virtually March. And then it's fucking God knows what's happening. It's all up in the air. It could be fucking like Bali for 6 months. Hang out at my mate's villa, do some surfing, do some kickboxing, jiu-jitsu. Or we could go to Argentina, hang out there, eat some steaks. My kid can play some soccer, or even Spain, Portugal, Serbia. It's all up for grabs. I still haven't paid off any of the credit cards yet, so that needs to happen first. And this is very contingent on the price of Bitcoin going up dramatically. Not just a little bit, dramatically. Because I literally have $0 in my account right now and still quite a fair bit of debt to pay off. But you got to fucking dream, don't you? You got to fucking dream. But we're definitely going to India. I'm definitely spending 4 or 5 weeks in India. I'm going to go up to Rishikesh in the Himalayas, which is like a place where you do meditation and really find yourself as a Western guru. So I'll go up there. That's at the foot of the Ganga, the Ganges. That's where it's still clean. That's where it starts. Like 10 Ks down the road, it's just shit filled and fucking plastic bags and just fucked. But if you get that early water off the mountains, off the Himalayas, it's beautiful. So that's part of the plan. Maybe Algeria, maybe I'll duck into Pakistan or something like that. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Anyway, I better try and get a little bit of fucking sleep. So that'll fucking do it for tonight, and I'll see ya the fuck later.